You know, ladies and gentlemen, I'm pretty sure I said in a previous video that the people in charge, the people with the true power, would never, ever allow Twitter to operate underneath the notion of freedom of speech, because that goes against everything so many people, not all, but so many people have worked extremely hard to eradicate. They have worked extremely hard to make sure some people, a lot of people, don't have the right to express their own opinion. And I don't think I'm alone in saying this, but I truly think they have succeeded. It's never going back. So when people are given the opportunity on a social media platform to express how they feel and say what they want to say without the risk of being cancelled, banned, fired, a lot of people don't like that. And one of those people is Apple CEO Tim Cook, because now Apple is the next entity, the next organization to potentially take action against Twitter, because they're basically saying, look, Elon, unless you rein it in, things are going to get quite bad for you. Elon Musk sent out this tweet saying, Apple has mostly stopped advertising on Twitter. Do they hate free speech in America? With him then atting Tim Cook, asking, what is going on, pal? You know, answer the damn question. Obviously, Tim Cook isn't going to reply to Elon Musk. He's not going to get into a Twitter spat with Elon Musk for everybody to see, because the replies to Tim Cook's tweets would be insane and the uproar may be just too much for even him to handle. But this is just a clear message that, including Apple, right, all of these companies that have removed their advertising off of Twitter do not care about your rights as people. They're scared of people expressing different opinions that goes against so many agendas that have been upheld for so long. They do not care about your rights as an American, as an Englishman, as a Scotsman, as a Frenchman, as a Polishman, right? They only care about themselves, the money, and agendas they want everybody to believe in. And that is fact. And not too long after that bombshell of a tweet was dropped by Elon Musk, he then sent out this one pretty much confirming that Apple, well, they may be taking some extreme action. Elon Musk goes on to say, Apple has also threatened to withhold Twitter from its app store, but won't tell us why. And it doesn't take a genius to work out why, right? Everything I've said up until this point would also help the people that don't understand this situation come to their own conclusions, and they would probably come to the same ones as us, right? Collectively, I think we're all thinking the same thing. These companies like Apple are scared of the direction Twitter is going in. Coincidentally, this also comes about as Elon Musk is bringing back people who were previously banned by the previous Twitter ownership that, if given too much of an opportunity, could disrupt certain narratives. And you know what, right? The more I think about it, I don't actually know why these companies, why these people are so scared of the direction that Twitter is going in. Okay, I just don't understand, because there are billions of people out there in this world right now that will believe anything. If you told them Santa actually comes around once a year, they would believe them. You don't need to control everything, right? People are so fast asleep that you could show them all the proof right now. Go and show your friends, your family the proof, and they would still instantly reject it and say, no, that's not true, that can't be true. Everybody's asleep. You won, right? You won. Here's a trophy. You don't need to control everything. People are asleep. I don't know why they're so scared, right? Like, there's no more you can do to put people asleep. They're fast asleep, right? And they ain't waking up. Obviously, I do understand that sometimes things can get out of hand, right? Especially with people saying extreme things about people's race and stuff like that. But that has always happened on Twitter. It's always been there. Stop trying to spin this narrative, especially the media, right? They're now spinning this narrative that it's now increased ever since Elon Musk has taken over. I saw it a lot way before Elon Musk even took over. And you know what? In fact, I see it less now. I used to see it more than I do now. So this narrative that since Elon Musk has taken over, things are getting extremely worse is false. Okay, it's false. It's not true. From my own personal experience as well, I don't see it nearly as much as I used to. So these excuses don't hold up anymore. But you know what? It's this next tweet by Elon Musk that makes me think a lot of bad things are going to be happening to Twitter in the coming days, weeks. And I wouldn't be surprised after this happens, Apple and Google remove the app from their store. Elon Musk goes on to tweet out, the Twitter files on free speech suppression soon to be published on Twitter itself. The public deserves to know what really happened. Of course, we deserve to know. I feel like everybody deserves to know. They may not want you, I, and everybody else to know, but we deserve it. And the people that deserve to know it the most are the people that reject all of this, the people that reject reality, okay? Because there are genuinely people out there who still think social media companies, Twitter, didn't go out of their way or don't go out of their way to suppress things. No way. There is no way they would do that. They allow everybody to express who they are and what they want to say. There is just... It's funny though, right? I literally said a minute ago, you could even show them this, right? Elon Musk could tweet out everything and there'd still be people out there rejecting it. They'd be like, no, that cannot be true. There's no way. And they'd look for an excuse to deny it, because if they don't deny it, that means they have to deal with it. And everything they once knew and learned has to be unlearned, and they just couldn't handle that. People are genuinely scared of the reality. I'm interested myself to see what was suppressed and how heavily it was suppressed. I feel like all of us right now could collectively make a list, and I think our list would be round about the same. And I personally do think, right, if he does this, I hope he does, it's going to be met with so much backlash, not only from Apple, Google and everybody else, but probably the Biden administration, because I forgot to mention, right, this should be one of the big things everybody should be talking about. The Biden administration has an eye on Twitter, apparently, according to them.
Question about Twitter. There's a researcher at Stanford who says that this is a critical moment, really, in terms of ensuring that Twitter does not become a vector for misinformation. I mean, are you concerned about Elon Musk says there's more and more subscribers coming online. Are you concerned about that? And what tools do you have? Who is it at the White House that is really keeping track of this?
So look, this is something that we're certainly keeping an eye on. And we have always been very clear. And that when it comes to social media platforms, it is their responsibility to make sure that when it comes to misinformation, when it comes to the hate that we're seeing, that they take action, that they continue to take action. Again, we're all keeping a close eye on this. We're all monitoring what's currently occurring, and we see it with our own eyes of what you all are reporting, and just for ourselves what's happening on Twitter. But again, social media companies have a responsibility to prevent their platforms from being used by any user to incite violence, especially violence directed at individual communities, as we have been seeing, and the president has been very clear on calling that out. He'll continue to do that, and we're going to continue to monitor the situation.
And it's all right they say that. It's all right for all of these entities to come out and say, oh, we're watching Twitter. But then, why do they all turn into Stevie Wonder when something like, I don't know, the Balenciaga promotion happens, right? They're literally like this. Wait, what? There's nothing going on. What do you mean? No, Elon Musk, you're bad. And then Balenciaga's on that other side doing their thing. They don't care. That just shows you what agendas, what narratives actually matter. Okay? And for me, this has been a long time coming. I'm so happy it took one man, a billionaire, to buy a social media platform and for everybody to know what is really going on. And it just shows you what actually goes on behind the scenes and what we're allowed and not allowed to know, okay? Because ever since Elon Musk took over, right, he's been exposing things left, right, and center that nobody could really imagine. So I just think to myself, what is going on at these other social media companies? Maybe we need another billionaire to buy Instagram. I don't know, YouTube. Think about how much would get exposed. I don't know. But what is your guys' opinion on all of this? Are you excited to see what Elon Musk reveals? Do you think he's going to reveal everything? Do you think the app will be removed from the App Store? I'd be interested to know. Your guys' opinions matter the most. We don't censor them around here. No. If you have enjoyed today's video, ladies and gentlemen, then please, for me, make sure to leave a like rating. If you're new, hit that big red subscribe button and turn on bell notifications so you never miss a video. I've had a coffee today. I think it seems like it. I've got a lot of energy. I hope you guys keep that same energy and go about in your day-to-day life and have a great day. I really hope that. But until next time, it has been your boy JD. Please, for me, make sure to always have a great day and stay safe. I'm out. Peace. See you next time.